Deborah Boschert, and we're here at the International Quilt Festival in Houston, Texas. And we are in a special exhibit within the festival called the Festival of Quilt Art. And the theme for the Festival of Quilt Art this year was home. Now, I have seen the Festival of Quilt Art, this fabulous special exhibit at Quilt Festival, many years, and always been so impressed by the beautiful work in the exhibit. So when I saw the theme home for 2014, I knew that I really wanted to make a quilt to enter this exhibit. So this is my quilt, Uprooted. I have moved many times in my life and lived in lots of different homes, and I use a house shape and the theme of home in a lot of my work. So I thought that it would just come together easily, and it totally did not. I made this quilt and I started out with a somewhat predictable landscape and a house shape and a big tree, and I thought that it was going along, and then it really just was not working. And like I have experienced many times in moving, you sometimes have to change things up. So I completely sliced up the entire quilt into much smaller squares and rectangles. And then I began to put it back together, and I tried many different configurations, and it really was a parallel experience to what it feels like when you move, when everything is comfortable and stable and familiar, and then suddenly everything is mixed up and reconfigured and unexpected and different. So the title, Uprooted, is about that feeling of leaving the familiar and finding a new way to create something beautiful. So there are lots of shapes and symbols that suggest growth and also crumbling and familiarity and that linear experience of going through life and also creating a piece of art.